And now here's Sweetmojo. Okay, welcome once again, Sweetmojo, to SBS Radio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Let's get to know each one of you. Let's start with Oliver, on vocals and also known as the string guru of the group. Now, you started really getting into music in 1990 when you discovered your writing skills. Can you tell us about this, how you actually started off?
I started off writing because I kind of didn't like playing covers. Although I played a lot of Beatles songs, and I said, hang on, if they can do it, maybe I can do it too, And I had a lot of friends in the Philippines, and I was sort of like feeling homesick. And that's when I started writing, about, whatever, like whatever I'm doing at that time. And pretty much started at when I had this garage band. And, I said to this guy, look, I've got a song. He goes, oh, yeah, let's do it. And that's pretty much how it started. So every week, I turn up with a different song. So it kind of progressed from there. So that's how I got started.
Yeah. Now, and you've also been a part of a few bands prior to Sweetmojo. Kwentan mo naman kami. Is this in the Philippines? Or?
No, everything's here. I started off with a garage band, and then moved on, from bands to bands. I just love performing, and but pretty much it's like a way for me to be able to play my originals. Because before, when I first started, I wouldn't play covers other than the Beatles, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, you've also done a solo recording for SBS before in the late 90s. Now, did you ever consider being a solo artist?
Not really. I've always wanted to play my originals, or like I've always been a writer, but never as an individual artist. I've always liked to interact with different people, so that's why I love being in a band, to share your journey.
Now, Chris Legaspi on percussion and on vocals. Now, high school opened up a few doors for your musical career and your interest in music. You look shocked. And apparently you discovered your talent by accident. Now, can you run this through by us? What exactly happened there?
Thank you. It's all accidental. Back then I was in high school. Pretty much most of our extracurricular activities involves music. We did some musical plays and all that sort of stuff that you do. In general in high school. One particular one would be to say every lunchtime I spend on music room playing this drum kit over there. It's just sitting on the corner, and I pick up the sticks and play a few bits and pieces. And at that time, I think it was Tonlock who was playing that rap music. So it evolved in listening to different types of beats, and eventually I think through persistence, and because I wanna learn something, I wanna learn at least one instrument, and that made me discover my talent as a drummer, and pretty much now starting to pick up a little bit of percussions, I suppose, the djembe and all that. Doing some listening to Latin music as well. That's how I discovered my talent. It's all by accident. So just like fell off from the sky and hit me.
Yeah. Now, you've also had a few bands during college back in the Philippines. Now, which is more fun for you, having a band in Australia or having a band in the Philippines?
Ooh, it would be more fun to be in Hawaii or somewhere. But I guess I had a few bands, yes, a few exposure in the Philippines when I was in college. I played with a 4-piece band as well. We had a few of my college mates playing as a garage band, and playing in the Philippines is between Philippines and Australia. I think it's both fun, but of course playing in the land where you were grown up, it's more of it embraces more of your own kind, like people who can appreciate your music. I think pretty much in general everyone can appreciate music, but it's more of you feel at home when you play in the back in the Philippines. And in Australia, it is good as well and very challenging for me because playing with this awesome band with the Sweetmojo. Oh, look at that!
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah,
We love you too, man.
It is very it is a great experience, and so far the trip is going along well. Yeah.
That's good to hear. And after becoming a session player for Sweetmojo and the band recording at SBS back in 1999, you eventually became a part of the band. Now, how was this experience of this transforming from the sessionist to a band member?
It's fate, I think, not by accident. It was a good experience and exposure for me because I haven't had experience before in recording in a studio, very much in particular having that recording on a radio station with playing as a session drummer for Sweetmojo back then. It opened the opportunity for me to shine and tell them, look, this is what I got, take it or leave it.
We had no choice too. So we needed a drama. No, just kidding.
No other options. Yeah. So, but
We'll take it.